Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome back to Royal Mystic Tarot. Welcome if you're the first-time visitor. We're glad to have you here. I want to take a brief moment to tell all you Virgos you are so awesome. I got 15,000 views on my last video for the second half of April. Previously, my highest video had been 10,000. So you guys surpassed that for me. I appreciate it. I'm doing these readings in order of viewer, I guess, visitation. the number of views per sign, and you guys came in third. Sagittarius was at 20,000, Aquarius was at 19, and you guys were at 15. So let's see what you got going on for the first half of May 2018. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and divine light for being present here for Virgo for this reading and allowing me to give them some insight to help them remain on their highest path. In the interest of doing these so that you're not stuck plodding along with me, I'm going to go ahead and deal out the clarifiers instead of waiting like I usually do. I'm going to try something new. Okay, thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, spirit guide, my spirit guide, your spirit guide, our higher selves, and divine light for being present here in today's reading and allowing me to give Virgo some clarification on their first half of May 2018 to allow them to remain on their highest path. Okay, so your underlying energy here is spiritual gifts and people present in your life. These are people that may have made soul contracts with you, and these are agreements that are made to help each other go through different lessons, and sometimes it takes more than one lifetime. So it's like you're it's like a soulmate, but it's not in a love relationship way. It's more of a learning way. So I guess it is a soulmate of sorts. And then you've got the Eight of Cups that's clarifying that, which is you going out and seeking what else is out there in the universe. So you've got your moon here, which is your higher self, being your guide, lighting your path, and allowing you to step away from what you've got going on here. This is turning your back on now and walking away to something new. So let's see what that's all about. You've got the High Priestess. This is your higher self. This is the illumination of your heart chakra here, the green light. The moon is, of course, your spirit guide. And this is a person allowing themselves to be guided by the universe without question. Allowing them, they're going with the flow. They're being carried forth into the things that are laid out in their path, and they're not questioning them, and they're allowing them, like receiving the blessings, receiving the new information, receiving the new things. And here, the Ten of Pentacles, 10 is a transitional card or a finish, an end to something. So when it's the Ten of Pentacles, it tells me, number one, Virgo, you are the Pentacles. That is the suit that describes your sign. So you're an earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it's showing me that you're present here in this. This is your here and now section of the reading. And this is your energy. Now, what this is a gift, some kind of monetary gift, either someone who's a family member who's leaving you money, or somehow you're going to get, this is a large sum of money. Now you see it's not in their hands, it's up in the air, so it's on its way to you. So this could be an inheritance or some kind of financial windfall. So it's a 10, which means would be the end of poverty, the end of doing without, because you are being looked after in that way. Okay, you've got the Knight of Cups coming in here. This is a genuine offer. This is action. This is emotion. The Cups is the sign for water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And that is the energy of that person, if it is a person. The Knight itself is a young energy. It's someone that's going off to seek their, going on a quest. The Knight always goes on a quest. And this is fear coming in. The Nine of Swords is fear, and it's self-inflicted. This is someone who is thinking of every bad thing that could happen, afraid to take this chance, afraid to move forward, afraid of what outcomes they may be. And what this is someone making all this up in their own head. If you see, these are all handles. These swords are coming from this person, pointing outwards. So the points are all off on this end of the card, which means this person is making this all up. It's all in their head. They're in fear, and they're causing it themselves. So if you're thinking of a new adventure to go on and you're too afraid to move, well, then this is untrue. This fear is not founded in anything, and you need to get past it. You got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is the same card in a different deck. So this is double telling you the money's out there to be had. And now it's not in the air as it is in this card. It is actually in the chest. So your issue with finances and not having enough money should be coming to a completion. So you're going to have, if you don't have it readily available, because here it shows you're feeling like you're out in the cold and the money's back here and you're not looking that direction, you're looking forward, and you're feeling like you're sick and impoverished and literally left out in the cold or forgotten about, and you're thinking, when is this money coming? It's coming. Be patient. It's coming. You're more blessed than you know. So these two fear cards, these are both rooted in fear. The energy is fearful and sickly and depressed. This is depression. Okay, so step out of that, because you can't move forward if you're in these energies. You've got the Judgment card here, which is resurrection or blast from the past. This is the Archangel Gabriel coming in. And here's the Sun. This is the happiest outcome card in the deck. This is everything lines up for your benefit. This is the new beginnings and restored health, wonderful relationships. So this is you coming out of this. If you'll allow yourself to come out of this, you will. The sun will shine again. Sometimes we've got to get out of the house and get out of old routines. You can be stuck in a rut, and sometimes you just need to break free of that, and that's what this is telling you. It's resurrecting this youthful, happy person inside you. This is your relationship, close interpersonal relationships, love life. And right now it's showing the Tower, which is an upheaval or a breaking down of things that are no longer true or were based on untruth. So this is a new beginning, a restart, casting out of all the old ways. So if you're looking to break patterns with someone, or you've got a relationship, this is definitely a breakup card. If you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this is breaking old patterns. This is the thing that you had yourself walled up. Sometimes I have a Virgo friend, and she knows who she is, who puts pretty good walls up, and she needs to come down out of her tower and knock some of those walls down so she can have an actual life and relationship and happiness. Okay. And that applies to somebody. It may not apply to her, but it applies to somebody, because I don't usually get that for that card. Okay, so we've got the Emperor, which is self-confidence and life, and he has everything he needs. He's got the world in his hand. He's got this sphere. It can stand for his higher self. It can stand for the earth. It can stand for the universe itself. He has the Ankh in his hand, which is eternal life. He has everything he needs to rebuild and have a successful relationship. This is confidence. This is leadership. This is a fatherly figure. So, and this may be a man coming in. This could, if this is a man coming in for you, or a person, it's like you got to understand it's interchangeable, but you've got the Emperor and the High Priestess right here below each other. So know that male and female roles switch, because it's the tarot and the cards are the way they are, because it's a masculine energy. You've got the Two of Cups here. For some of you, this will mean that you're identifying with your higher self, and you're allowing yourself to be recognized as someone who deserves love and who can give love. For others of you, this is a soulmate card. This is someone coming in who matches your soul energy, and they are at the same place you are as far as ready to make some kind of life-changing commitment to you. And here's the High Priestess, who is the energy of her higher self. Here she is here again, trusting the universe. This was the card that you got earlier. This is confirming it. So you've got two High Priestesses and two Ten of Pentacles together in this reading. So that's awesome. That's confirming for you. Okay? So this is your higher self being present for this relationship to come in. And something may have to come down before you can get to it. Got the Page of Swords. This would be a younger person, if it's a person in your life, kind of an angsty teen, if that's who it is for you. This is also a messenger of truth, so he's coming in to tell you something that will cut away some burden that you've had, or something that you felt yourself obliged to. And here's the Ten of Rods. The Ten of Rods is, the rods are work energy. However, this is another 10 calling to the end of the struggle. Okay, so whatever this information is in here, he's bringing you something useful to help you not be so burdened by life. This is your work life and career financial section. You've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a gift being offered from the universe that's not being accepted. It's not that he's turning away from it. He's just not really eager to reach out and take a sip. It's trying to pour out to him, and he's not trying to receive it. So don't forget, sometimes your blessings come from places you don't expect. Page of Swords. Same card here. So you're getting a confirmation on the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords over here may be coming in to tell you about a new job or a new thing to do to make your job less burdened. And this is a gift of the universe with this page coming in to tell you about it. And here it is in your job area. Temperance is patience. It's allowing the universe to work things out and make this manifestation here to where the blessings come to you. And the King of Swords is the Archangel Michael. He is the deliverer of truth and justice and righteousness. He is a defender. He is this is the sword of truth. He is fierce when it comes to making sure that the right thing is done. The Moon card. The Moon card is a card that signifies that something is being has not been illuminated. All the facts aren't there, which is why you've got those two Page of Swords coming in to talk to you, tell you something that you need to know that hasn't been revealed yet. And right again, you've got the Two of Cups. So you've got the Two of Cups also twice. So you're getting a lot of double cards here, Virgo. These are, when they come out like this, this is pointed to you to let you know they didn't show up on accident. So this is something that says there's possibly something unknown, and as soon as it comes to light, because the truth always comes to light, and that's what we say here in Texas is what's done in the dark always comes to light. And you may say it other places, but I just know it because this is where I'm from. The Two of Cups is right on top of that. So any kind of obstacle that's in between your relationship with not knowing about work, something about work, is you're not telling the other person or they're not telling you. As soon as the secret is revealed, you'll be able to be united in this together. Sometimes we have to work together to get what we want. And this happens all the time. People get caught up in their jobs and they start ignoring the person they're in the relationship with, and then they wonder why, what happened, what all of a sudden went wrong. I was doing all this work for us to be together, but really you were driving each other apart by not being spending time with the person that you need to. So don't forget that message is for somebody. This is these are two or soulmate cards here, the Two of Cups. And this is the soul contract, saying that people have gone through lifetimes together to help each other learn. And then you've got the Eight of Cups, which is turning your back on the conventional, going out to seek what else is out there in the world. And sometimes spiritually you have to do that. You have to allow yourself kind of a moment to explore what divine gifts you have and what's out there for you. So Virgo, it looks like you're going on a quest. There it is right there. Don't be afraid. Don't turn away, and allow your blessings to come to you. When you see it, take it, accept it. It's not a handout. It is meant for you. You were supposed to get it. Okay? Don't have your pride in the way. Have a wonderful first half of May, Virgo. It's been a blessing to do these readings. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you'd like a private reading, please look in the links below this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the middle of May. Bye-bye.